inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child is a Wildcat and loves Kansas State. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So UCF's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He makes the connection, and he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the...
He's going to fire deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They want to just keep throwing it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there off.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They're trying to get to it. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing off.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Johnson wants to throw it. Moving away from pressure. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more momentum.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Finds his man. It's Pittman. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it. The catch on that last one.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he makes the catch. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF!
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Oklahoma showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Just a simple power play, power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you, keep them off balance.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him get to that. And it'll bring up a call here. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Brings it in down the left side. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Knights will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fox. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
They'll leave it with him. Drives into the defense, and they get him down. To the 16.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Finds his big tight end. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. After converting that fourth down on the ground, now let's see what they've got on first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Knights headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Montgomery. Give him 6. Touchdown, Knights! And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
Kansas City. 0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lockett. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football, and they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Pittman. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Knights have their offense in high gear. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Looking to throw on third. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Snagged in the middle, it's Baxter. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, UCF! And they take it in for 6 more points. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
21, Kansas State, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll run play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Kansas State quick to the line.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
Johnson looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. A third and long coming up here. Pressure coming. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up.
Well, on third down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do?
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on second and long from the 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Feeling some heat. Hit as he throws. That pass not close. Will trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Knights line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed, and the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads it left. That is just a side. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Going for 6. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
They'll need about 6 here on 2nd down from the 20. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. He'll call for the fair catch here. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here, too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that... Go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Listen, we all want to get to the quarterback and get sacks, but when you realize the quarterback's going to throw the football right away, you just try to get your hands in the air, get a deflection, make him throw around you. Great job by the defensive end.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Manhattan.
Just about set for the 2nd half kickoff.
Set to kick it off.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Kansas State pushing the pace.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Kansas State will have to punt it away.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Knights! What a catch and run for 6. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game.
29, Kansas State, 12.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is...
Can anyone catch him? Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Gonna run it. It's getting. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
I don't like the play call. If you're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country, you're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Forced out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the ball comes to rest right there. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 35. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure.
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground.
Touchdown, UCF! And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throw in the football.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Johnson looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the ball is intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense getting set for first down. The give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. And this defense has its work cut out. On the ground, he was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for a huge play. He caught it. Touchdown, Knights. And the stomping has commenced.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Keeps the legs moving. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Johnson wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. This Kansas... moving quickly down the field.
29 Philly. 2.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Going up top on first down. Trying to get to him. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Big first down sack for the defense brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lockett. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field.
And here's the third interception of the night. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. That's a good run to give them some breathing room. Pick up a 3 out to the 5. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Just ran over it. Hit the afterburners, kid. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The give out of the gun. He breaks a tackle. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run. Showing your physicality. Setting your offense up in a good spot.
Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that set.
Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Brown will throw it. Snags it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback get
touchdown, UCF! And the beatdown has ensued. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. Got a lot of running room. And he'll... impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
He'll bring it out. It's Ashley. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Lets it fly. He's got it down the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Knights will hustle to the line. Quarterback will audible. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Back open in the middle. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Brown wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires downfield. He makes a catch. The Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown Knights! And the pummeling has started. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Arkansas was anything but dominant today, but the Hogs are going to leave Razorback Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L Cup. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Makes the catch. It's Giddens. And he goes. After coming up with positive yardage there. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets it out quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. He wants to throw right down the middle. It's caught. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Giddens. Makes the catch and knocked down. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat the Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. His team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.